Hey, what's up, everybody? Nick Underhill for NewOrleans.Football, and you're watching The Dot presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. Today, kind of starts the offseason for the NFL. Not really clear on how to put that in wording, but the legal tampering window opens today. It's not technically the start of the new league year. That'll come Wednesday, but today at 11 a.m. Central Time, teams can start negotiating with other teams, free agents. I don't think they're technically supposed to come to agreements on deals, but those will start getting reported. Players will be locked into their next steps, but it won't officially happen until Wednesday afternoon. So for the Saints, that means they can start shopping for some guys, figuring out what they're going to do at wide receiver, maybe at tight end, maybe at running back, maybe at offensive tackle, depending on what happens with Teron Armstead there, and possibly at safety if Marcus Williams leaves. And for the Saints, this could start the exodus of some of their bigger name players. Teron Armstead is expected to be allowed to test the market. Marcus Williams is expected to be allowed to test the market. So both those guys might, as soon as this afternoon, have a better understanding of where their next home is going to be. So that's some major stuff to keep an eye on for the Saints. For now, though, it feels like everything's kind of on pause until the situation with Deshaun Watson is settled out. The team is interested in acquiring him to some level. They have talked to the Texans about trade compensation. We will see if anything comes together on that side. And if it does that change the plans for some of the things the Saints might want to do with their own players? Does Teron Armstead all of a sudden become a little bit more of a priority, given that having Watson would keep the situation a little bit more open as far as the level of competitiveness expected immediately moving forward? And also, the Saints need to be careful not to let this linger too long, because the longer it lingers, the more Jameis Winston can go out and get a feel for his market, and maybe he finds somebody that wants to bring him on board. So that situation feels like it needs to wrap up rather quickly for this team to know how it's going to move forward into free agency, into the legal tampering period, which starts later this afternoon. It's going to be an extremely busy time over the next few weeks, so keep it locked to NewOrleans.Football for all the coverage on the Saints.